this is section C, which is the trailer itself. All right, so again, whenever you start a new section, you're looking at the overall condition of the trailer or whatever vehicle you're pre-tripping. Okay, and the overall condition of the trailer looks okay. I don't see any obvious DOT infractions. I'm looking to see that there's no intrusions, and this is called the bulkhead of the trailer. I'm looking to make sure that all the rivets are in and they're not popped out. That can be a DOT infraction. Okay, I'm looking at the condition of where my service line goes in, my emergency line goes in. It's properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. I'm just double checking. Always check to make sure that the electrical nail and the prongs that are not bent. Sometimes they can be bent. Get a proper connection. From there, I'm going to look up at my clearance light, the front clearance light, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. It's of the proper color amber. Okay. And then my reflective tape alongside of the trailer. As I'm checking my reflective tape, reminded that it's got to be at least 50% coverage. I'm also looking at the side of the trailer itself. Okay, I'm just making sure, again, there's no intrusions or holes. You'll see that a lot. Somebody may have put a hole in the trailer, and let's say you're rolling a refrigerated trailer. That's not good. You're going to leak out a lot of air, and you're going to make that refrigeration work overtime. Okay? It's not on your test. This is just smart thinking as you're doing a real post-trip and pre-trip. All right, so from there, I'm going to look at my apron. My apron starts here. It's a big piece of steel. I want to say that's about a 1/4 inch thick plate. It goes from the bulkhead all the way here, and your shank is hooked up to that. You know, it's made to take the pounding of being hooked and unhooked. Okay. So then I'm going to go to my cross members right here. This is holding the weight. This is very important to check to make sure they're not cracked, bent, or broken in any way, or any kind of illegal welds. All the way down the trailer. Okay? You're going to get in and crawl under there and look with your flashlight. Alright? Because it is holding the weight of that load. You can have a 44,000-pound load. Believe me, the wood inside's not holding it up. It's these cross members, and I've seen them collapse from rust. It's not a pretty sight. And then I'm going to my K-bar. Probably not secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Then my landing gear. Right now, the trailer is unhooked, so the landing gear is down in the proper position. Okay? Not cracked, bent, or broken. And then my crank bar is in the stowed position right now. I don't need it. And it's properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, working properly. So from there, I'm going to check my marker/blinker light. So again, like the front of B, this is a marker and a blinker at the same time. All right, it's properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. It is of the proper color. Okay, so we're moving right along. We are gonna stick your camera right in there. We're gonna check those airlines. Make sure they're not dragging on the ground. Make sure that they're properly mounted, secured. No abrasions, bulges, or cuts. And they're not leaking. Quite often, there's a spring in there that comes loose from bouncing up and down. Sometimes you roll over tire rubber, and it can cut the lines. So you gotta listen. Always be listening. So when you're doing your pre-trip, I need you to check it. there is your sliding tandem arm. This is a button because it's a brand new trailer, but it'll be an arm on your test trailer, just like the arm that you're pulling out for your king. And then your sliding tandem rails are right all the way to the end. It's this rail here with the holes in it. There's holes in it because it has pins. And these pins should be in a lock position out. If you ever see them in, then you gotta make sure that you get in the truck and rock it back and lock it. Just like when you hear that kingpin lock against the locking jaw, you hear the click. Remember you were doing that yesterday? You hear click, and you know it's the same thing. You'll hear it even all the way up there. You gotta make sure the window's down. You're gonna hear it, right? So that's that number. On C, you can see it here, is your brake chambers, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, and they're not leaking, along with the lines, okay? Service, emergency, line going in. Okay, you may not be able to see it as well on the older trailer that you're going to be testing on, but they're properly mounted, secured, no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. It's not leaking. And of course, again, with your slack adjuster, your push rod, you chalk the wheels, release the brakes, and make sure you pull back and get no more money to play off, right? We're not going to do the duals. We just did the duals on B. It's the same drill. And if you pull D, and you did a good job, chances are, and he sees you know what you're talking about, and you just do it exactly the way I say. Inside wall, inside tire, outside wall, outside dual. Say it like that all the way across. It's boring, mundane, but if you do it like that, it's probably going to say just move on. You don't have to. Maybe not. Alright, back mud flap, again, 8 inches off the ground, properly mounted, secure, not ripped or torn. I'm saying that because that's what happens to these dang things. They rip and they tear. Okay, they tear right off of this edge. You'll see them hanging like that way off. You know, it'll rip right off of this bar. Okay, so properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Moving right along to your ABS light. Your ABS light's always going to be amber. Okay. Usually the sticker is going to be right over it in case you forget, right? But it's always going to be amber. And just like the light on your light tree, your dashboard, when you turn the key, it's going to come on and then quickly go off. When that's happening, if you were able to see this comes on as soon as you turn it on and goes quickly off. And that's how you're going to know that it's working. And then this is a marker light, okay, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, and it is red in the rear, right? We're going to go to the back of the truck. Again, I'm going to start from the top with my top clearance lights. Okay, my top clearance lights, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, of the proper color. And then just below that, you're going to see the door seal. It goes up and around. That's really important to keep your cargo safe from the weather, and so on and so forth. You don't have moisture coming in, whether it's a dry box trailer or a reefer trailer. Okay? So that's properly mounted, secured. The seal is on tight. It's not leaking in any way inside, and it's not dry rotted. There's no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. They tend to dry rot because of the sun. Now I'm going to do my door hinges, my outside door hinges. And there's 8 of them, right? 4 on either side, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. And then I'm going to do my door handle itself. With the examiner, I'm going to open up the door, show them that it works properly. No problems. And also the door handle hinges. These bolts, okay, they're properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. They can loosen up from the jarring of the road. Thousands of miles put on these trailers. As I'm coming down, I'm going to go across both my reflective tape. DOT reflective tape has to have 100% coverage, no ifs, ands, or buts. DOT will pull you over. They see slashes in it. It happens a lot because you're backing up. So they have to be replaced on a regular basis, okay? Then I'm going to go to my lights. You have your four-way lights, your blinker lights, and your brake lights back here, okay? Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, of the proper code, okay? And then your DOT bumper is properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. And finally, your license plate and your license plate light underneath here is white or clear, and it's all properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. And that includes section C and D. Drop the mic. No. Now you guys do it, damn it.